Welcome to today's tutorial on digital products for Etsy. So, if you've been thinking about getting online and selling products that are downloadable, then this is the tutorial for you. So, let's get started. Okay, so what are digital products? Top digital products that you can sell on Etsy using Canva today. So, what a digital product is it's media that has been created digitally. That's using your computer, your video camera, your phone, and then it's transmitted also digitally via downloads. This is not something that you're going to physically mail to someone. It's not a tangible product. It is a soft copy. And so you can create artwork, you can create images and PDFs and ebooks and things that can be printed, but you don't have to do that. You can create something that's extremely passive. You create it once and then it's there living online for a very long time. It's called an evergreen product. And so create something today and you can still be selling it 3 years from now. All right. And Etsy is not just these handmade goods anymore. The digital products make up a considerable portion of the sales on the Etsy platform. So we're using Etsy because it is a low barrier of entry. You can start today. There is a fee for each product listing, but the traffic is already there, but also the competition is already there. But it's so simplified. So you aren't competing with the other handmade goods. You're competing with the other digital products sellers who have realized this and capitalized on that. All right. So what products can you make, digital products, for Etsy using Canva? So, the first and foremost one that a lot of business entrepreneurs and creatives will look for on Etsy are lead magnets. All right. And you can create these using Canva. But you might be asking, what is a lead magnet? These are products that bloggers, creatives, entrepreneurs, even a brick and mortar business that is online would use this to get somebody to give them their email address. Now, email addresses aren't being given out as readily as they used to. And so you need something that is very compelling, that's going to pull someone in and be like, yes, I will give you my email and let you spam me in my email because I want this product. I think it will help me capitalize on my business or my self-worth or my Bible study today. All right, so here are some examples. So we have ebooks, workbooks, guides, and they all can be created in Canva. And you would create those in like a workbook size and then save it as a PDF. So an ebook is just a glorified PDF that you're going to give to someone. All right. And so these are any kind of guides, how-to tutorials, inspirational, encouraging, um, things that you really want someone to print out, read it like a little book, and utilize it in their day-to-day or in their business or whatever it may be. These aren't actually doing as well as a lead magnet. If you are a blogger and you're looking for something to get people to give you their email, I would suggest the next two, or even something that I'm not going to discuss today, which is like a mini course or video. People don't have the time to sit down and read anymore. We really are just, that instantaneous kind of environment. So the next thing is printable art. These are verses, graphics, affirmations. And now you don't save these as PDFs, you save these as PNGs, which is the transparent background, or a JPEG, which is a lower resolution, smaller file that's easier for like using on a website or social media. And then you have the SVG, and you only can do that, well, PNG and SVG, with the pro account in Canva. And I can leave a link below. And yes, it's an affiliate link because I just love Canva and I wouldn't suggest it if I didn't use it myself. But the SVG is a scalable vector. And all that means is once you create it and you pull it bigger, it still has the same resolution and the depth to it. You're not going to stretch it out. You ever get a picture and then you stretch it out and it changes the quality of the image. So the SVGs is really an awesome aspect of Canva that they have that capability. So then you have planners and checklists, which are more PDFs. These are really good because people can then print them out and check them off for like kids' chores and stuff like that. Again, it's really good for like a mommy blog or like a faith mommy blog, since that's what this channel is all about, is incorporating technology into your faith ministry online. Yeah, you can also create these digitally, so like an edible. You can edit in the PDF, so you can put stuff in. I know that iPads and like good books, but I don't use Apple, but those are also things that you could create, and you could start them in Canva. But like using things in Notion, and I am kind of getting a little beyond where Canva kind of ends, and now you're going to have to use something a little more advanced, but you can create planners and checklists. All right, so here are some examples. So if you go onto Etsy, I have a nice little thing right here where if you just type in a lead magnet template. There you got the templates, the bundles, workbooks, Canvas, templates, template coaches, fitness, ebooks, a guide. So there's so many things that you can do. I have a few examples here that are pulled straight from Canva, and you can see that a lot of these are really just mapped out so beautifully with color schemes. So if you see one that has the pink or the green or the brown, it's already pulling you in. They've already went through the hard work of creating it. You just need to put your content in. So here again, lead magnets and Etsy, there's just so many options that you can do. This would pull you in perhaps to give your email out. All right, social media graphics are also a great lead magnet, but also just something separate. And here, it's pretty straightforward in the sense of it's Facebook, it's Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok. Look at all these social media graphics available on Etsy. These are digital goods. You create them in Canva and then you give the person the template. Again, you cannot share a template unless you're on the pro account. So, if you really want to use Canva as your tool for passive income, you're going to have to purchase that pro account so you can give people templates. And again, you can see the color schemes really popping on here. You got the black and white one, the neon, the pink. I really like the white, kind of crisp, clean, modern one of the real estate in the corner. So all of this is very, very helpful. All right, so here are a few more that you can do. So you have presentations, all right, that like what I'm doing right now is kind of like a webinar presentation. You can create this and using color schemes and go ahead and throw some free images in that Canva already uses and sell that as a digital good. You can create logos, but you can't copyright it. So that's a whole nother video, but you can create really cool logos and then create like a template bundle and give those out to people. Business templates. Now, this is things that maybe you have a workflow that you want to give someone, or like an infographic, newsletters, business cards. The list is endless there. Where if you can think of a business and then think about all the um, worksheets and forms and stuff that they would need for that business. Um, let's photography. You need a pricing list. You see, so those are lots of business template ideas. Journaling. You can, faith-based blog. So you want to help people journal their verses, do devotionals. What I would probably do to save paper is give them a two-sheeter where it says, write this at the top of your journal today as your inspiration, and then use this as a bookmark. So you're saving stuff, but also you're giving people prompts to use for a long period of time, perhaps for like a month. Guides, how-to guides are also awesome. Again, like maybe a highlighting setup for doing Bible study, verse mapping is very, very helpful. How to sell your artwork, how to, stuff like that. A guide is very, very helpful for maybe a first time mommy. What is she going to buy? What does she need for the hospital visit when she has her baby? Stuff like that. All right, so here are a few ideas of faith-based digital products. I know I've actually kind of covered a few of these. Journaling, so doing a verse prompt. So this would be like an ebook format and a letter size for your area. We have US letter size, and you have the A4 in Europe. You share it as a PDF. And so then they can just print it off at home or go to a print shop and make it really fancy. You have the guides, the how-to tutorials. What I would do also is in the PDF have a link to video instructional material. So then you would link to how you use the guide and how you used it in your Bible study time or in your time of cleaning or worship or praise, whatever it is that you're trying to teach someone. And then the last one is graphics, printable artwork. So this would be inspirational verse art that is typed up with a few graphics or a background, or maybe even just beautiful photography to encourage people to just get out more or encourage them to see the world through their creator's eyes. It's meant to be encouragement. And you can do this as PNG, JPEGs, and SVGs, depending on where they're going to go and get it printed. What are the benefits of using Canva? Like I said earlier, low barrier of entry. They have a free version that you can get started on today to start creating your own lead magnets that you can then use in your email marketing. And if you're not going to sell the template for someone to reuse over and over, you just want to create a lead magnet for your own blog. All right, passive income. So now you want to actually sell the things that you've created, and it becomes an evergreen, and you can just put it into a shop on your website. You can put it into the Etsy shop, and boom, people are buying it, and you're getting a little bit of money into your pocket every other day or week or month. It takes time to build up that traffic, and then you got the growth potential. See, once you build up the traffic, then you have the potential of the growth where you can eventually start bringing in more and more money to bless your home and your family and so forth. All right. And then the stability. Having everything in Canva creates the stability of having everything in one place. I love that. And how can I help you get your faith meeting text for your online ministry? Step one, you can subscribe, like, and follow this. Comment below and send me some emails with your own questions. I've gotten a few recently about using journaling tools that I've already created, and everything that I give away for free is free. It's Creative Commons, and you can use it today for your own lead magnet, and then use the tools I've provided you. I am building my own Etsy shop, and if you'd like to support me, that'd be great. But I am just in the process of creating it. So maybe you want to give ideas, or I can give you more ideas for tools. So today, I gave you the tool of using the Etsy platform and Canva. All right. Hope you have a blessed day.